How does it look? Is it okay? Oh, there's loads. Hi Louise, hi Pink Bear. Hi Paula, hi Keeks, hi Jacqueline, hi Sophie, hi Louise. I mean, I don't know how the internet is going to be. Hi Benji, you're right. I don't know how the internet's going to be today. I've stopped doing stuff, so I've been uploading like listing pics to Netflix, not Netflix, to Etsy for tomorrow's launch. Beth! You can't keep saying that, Beth. Aww. Hi, Queen of Death and Blood. Nice. Still listen to the British accent makes my day. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Mason, hello. Well done for being on time. Hi, Katie. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Stephanie. How's everybody doing today? So today, guess what we're making? Hi, Kat. How's it going? We are making some cash envelopes. Hi, Linda. How's it going? How are you? So we're going to make some cash envelopes today. It's going to be super fun. Hi, Jacqueline. Yeah. I don't think I've got much. Hi, Sarah. I don't think I've got much to update you on, really, since this last while. We had a video yesterday. Hi, Zoe. How's it going? Hi, Ray. Hi, Bestie. Hi, GP. Right. Harriet Crabtree. Ashley Fitzsimmons. Choni Morris. Natalie Sanders. Erica Can. Amanda Cartwright. Jacqueline Gears. And Erin Howard. So I'm making there. It's quite laggy. Oh, sorry if it's laggy. I can't do much about it. Can you hear me okay, though? Hi, Paula. Reimagine my binder with your fabulous envelopes that they've arrived. Oh, good. Glad they arrived. Bonds Moms. Hi, everyone. Yay for today's live. 2 p.m. here. Oh, that's not too bad. Did you miss the million? Yeah, you did. Unfortunately, I drew the million just before we went live. I'm very, very sorry. Okay, well, if the audio's great, I mean, you're not missing much by looking at me. It looks quite laggy from what I can see, but it's always really bad from what I can see anyway. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we're going to make we're making tomorrow's orders, basically. Oh God, I can't imagine MRI scan. Was it awful? Everything okay though, yeah? Yeah, I mean, at the moment, because I've cleared down all of the advent calendars, I'm actually quite fast, quite caught up with cash envelopes at the moment, and I tend to get like that just before a launch. So tomorrow November is launching, so I'll probably start to fall a bit behind, but at the moment I've only got 3 outstanding orders after these ones on the system, so yeah, quite fast at the moment. It's frozen fruit. Might be my internet. It might be. It's not frozen my end, which is, you know, something, isn't it? I plan to put in an order tomorrow as well. Well, Stephanie, thank you very much for your order already. Chiropractor may have done damage to my spine. Oh no. That's like the opposite of what they're supposed to do, right? Beth, I'm closing out this week's budget today. Got loads of coins. Need to start the penny savings challenge. Beth, did you? No, I'm not going to say anything. What else are you in? I'm in MO, 2 p.m. here too. MO, Missouri? Is that about right? So, the only thing I would like to say, people, what have you had for your tea today? I can't do the penny savings challenge. I just chuck it in a jar and hope for the best. Why not, Mason? It's so nice to do the penny savings challenge. But like, if you, like, not even the way I'm doing it, like if you structure it properly, like on the 1st of January, do 1p. On the 2nd of January, do 2p. Like, I think it could be nice. Minnesota, MN. What's MO then? Missouri, I reckon. Hash browns and chicken goujons in the air fryer. It was delicious tea. Oh, that sounds really nice. Missouri. Okay, I am good at American states. Do another one. I bet you I can guess it. Neighbor besties. Oh yeah, what was that like? I can't believe she's already done 30k. She must have been stuffing it on TikTok because I don't really watch her stuff on TikTok. I watch her stuff on YouTube. So she must have been stuffing that because I'm quite surprised that it caught up so quickly. Was it amazing? I did stew and homemade bread for the first time. Never realised how cheap stew is. Yeah. And I wonder when me and my sister asked for it when my mum is doing her weekly food plan. She has no qualms. 4k. Well, is it a good video? Is it good? Like I'm planning, here's me planning my 52 envelope unstuffing, thinking it's gonna break the internet. She's doing 30 blinking K. That's crazy. Oh, good for her though. Do you know what? I must admit, I did see that this morning and I was like, oh, why am I so poor? It made me like compare myself like immediately, but like it's just different, isn't it? I think you should put November up early just for us YouTubers. Keeks, if you were a Patreon, you would have seen it last week. I am just saying, bestie. I tell you, if you would like to support me on Patreon, even for £1, you get to see all of that content and you will not regret it, bestie. So the full free K, she just stopped early and wouldn't shut it, thought it was going to be 30k. Oh, okay. She's in for a house, so yeah. The bread came out okay, nothing amazing, but my first time, I'm happy. Nice. You should be, see the stack that's, yeah, content like that, I do have to be careful with myself about. Like if I'm not in like the perfect mental state, I will just immediately compare myself and it's not good for me. So I try to avoid stuff like that sometimes. But sometimes I'm into it. But like right now, and I'm really annoyed at myself for it, I'll skip that video for now and come back to it when I don't want to be a bit wet about it, if that makes sense. Once student loan is paid, you'll be flying. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, Beth, no, you can't have it. I saw November. How does Ira say it's chef's kiss? Oh, thank you so much. It is. I'm really quite pleased with November. Something a little bit different. Yes, hit the like button, besties. Yeah, I'm so pleased that you, Paula had real problems with Patreon. Oh, by the way, if you are a patron, please take a look at your bank account because some people, and this is not just me, it's happened to a lot of other creators. Some people be charged twice, so just make sure you haven't. And if you have, just contact Patreon and they will sort it very quickly. They are very good at doing that. Yeah, get dinner. Definitely get some dinner. Oh, I'm glad you like November, Mason. I'm also peasant, so it's all good. Don't worry about being a peasant. I'm not going to start calling you peasants. I'm not going to do that. So to see your birthday. Oh, it's your birthday month too, Ashley. Oh. What's your favourite colour, Ashley? And I can tell you whether you're going to like November or not. Yeah. I don't know about Patreon at the moment. I think they just are going through a little bit of it. I think the platform's just becoming a lot more popular, and I don't think they're quite prepared for it. If that makes sense. Oh, you do yours through PayPal, so you're all right then. Yeah, I called you a peasant, Mason, because that's you. I wouldn't call anybody else a peasant. I'm not a mean person. No, I don't think I've ever called someone a peasant. I hope not, at least. Oh, tell you what I was thinking about doing. So there's a thing I can do on my YouTube channel which further monetizes it. And I don't know whether it's sort of overkill or not, but I don't know whether it's something that some people might be interested in. But basically I can do something called YouTube members, which is a bit like Patreon. So basically it's like a subscription to YouTube, to my channel, and it means that you I don't send anything out to you, but you see videos a lot earlier than everybody else. But that's every video, not just the stuff that I send to the Patreon early. And also you get like special emotes that, like, while we're in the chat here, you can, like, maybe we can do an inhaler lady. I can design different tiers that you can get. I think everybody pays the same, but like depending on how long you've been a member for, like your name will change color and things like that. So I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in, but it's certainly something I can look into in the new year. But I don't want to how do I say this in a nice way? I don't want to like bilk money out of people who are on a budget, if that makes sense. I know you're not stupid, and I know that if you can't afford to support me in that way, like, or if you don't want to support me in that way, you won't. But I don't want to feel like, I don't want anyone to feel like I'm trying to get more money out of them just for the sake of it. Does that make sense? Oh, your favorite color is purple. Oh, I think you might like, I think if you like purple, I think you might like November. Oh, sorry, Linda. Yeah. No, nobody's been out yet. I don't know why they're not. It's not. But the issue is that there isn't a problem with my internet. This is just the fastest that BT can give me. So when I'm doing other stuff, as in watching the telly like a normal person would, because Jake's watching telly in the next room, I can't tell him to like turn the telly off. Do you know what I mean? So when I'm doing other stuff, it just slows it down a little bit. So I know it's not the most amazing experience for everybody involved, but it is the best I can do at the moment. So I hope it's okay. But we've still got chat. We can still talk to each other. And I'm still going to show you some cash envelopes in a bit. I'm just cutting out some strips, which isn't the most exciting stuff. Cats are really good. Yeah, cats are fine. They've just been snoozing. It's getting into that warm weather where I'm not having the heating on during the day, so they're just cuddling up all day. I was going to be a true peasant this week because I was only meant to be getting paid £67. Oh yeah, how did that go? But I paid £200 and I don't know why, because Monzo paid the money before I get the payslip. That's weird. What? Paid 200 and don't know why, because Monzo paid the money before I get a payslip. Oh, that'd be dangerous with me. Oh yeah, but let me know what you think about like YouTube memberships, because I don't want to like, because it would take quite a lot of effort to do, but I don't want to do it if nobody thinks it's a good idea, because I think we've got a lot already. It might be something nice. Is it really bad, the internet? If people are buffering. I have moved the box. I've done all sorts. And I remember to put it landscape as well today. But there's like 53 people watching, so I suppose that's something. I guess it's like when it was really bad the other day, like loads of people dropped off. We were down to like 20 of us. Hi Emmylou, how's it going? We were just talking about all of the secret projects that I'm released. Like, you missed out on all of it. Oh no. I'd love to sort you via YouTube member or Patreon, but I'm just not right now. Putting every penny mortgage. Yeah, I don't blame you. Absolutely. I suppose it's not about, like, would you? It's more about, do you think it's a good idea for the people who would like to? I guess. I just don't want people to feel like they have to. Oh, thank you, GP's odds and ends. That's really kind. GP's odds and ends sent a sticker. Thank you so much for that. Like, anytime anybody sends a sticker or super chat or anything like that, it really, really helps out the channel. Thank you so much. Bit laggy, but the audio is clear. Okay, UK is going to winter. UK heading into winter. Yeah, we're going into winter, and I think on the news at the moment there's a lot of scaremongering that we're all going to run out of gas. Exactly, Louise. That's exactly right. Just by watching me, it means so much. Yeah, you can do super chat. So there's a button. I think it's got a love heart on a box, and I think if you hover over it, it says show your support for Budget with Ira, and you can do like stickers or super chat if you want to. You don't have to. You're welcome. I know, but I want to do more. You don't have to do more. That's the thing. Would it not work out cheaper for people just to support you on Patreon for a button? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't actually looked into how much it would cost. But it's just different perks, I think. I haven't like looked into it very much, to be honest. But like, I don't really know. Now I feel like I'm being greedy. I just realised I was way behind the video. So hi again, Emma Lou. Right, okay. I'm gonna move the camera down a little bit. What did I have for tea? I had Chicago Town pizza, like pizza that you chuck in the oven. It was not the most healthy dinner, but it was really nice. It's one of those cheese pizzas, but it has the stuffed crust, but in the... Wow, thank you, Paula. Wow, thank you so much. You honestly don't have to do that, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Wow. I got distracted. It's the cheese pizza that's got the that's bamboozled me. Marinara sauce in the crust. Cheese Louise, thank you so much, Paula. You missed the £1 million giveaway, Emily. What the? Oh, do get people want to support you? They can, absolutely. You said it would take extra work, but you have busy working on advent boxes. That is true. That is true. Oh, thank you so much, Paula. How are your family? Hope everything's okay. I've been thinking about you. Yeah, stuffed crust is really... not the tiger crust one. It's the one with marinara sauce in the crust. It is really, really nice. And I had it with really hot sriracha sauce. I always buy the same sriracha sauce. It's really expensive, but it's really nice. But it's really annoying because the bottle is really rubbish. So sometimes if you push it too hard, the whole lid comes off. You end up having to have more sauce than you need. Oh, good. I'm good. That's something. Emily, what did you have for your tea? Would love to have these. I forgot to pick one up. Set up for chicken Kievs, rice and broccoli. Oh, nice. Sometimes we have Kiev with mash. The nursing home administrator will not family talk to the patients. Why is that? Chicken goujons, little potatoes. That's nice. Hi, Garbe dear. You alright? What do you have for your tea? It looks me like I've got my grandson all weekend, so by Monday I'll be stressed. Why will you be stressed? He's going to be a bundle of joy, right? We need to not make peasants a thing. Yeah, I mean, like, when I've like spent like full days with my friends who have kids, I felt exhausted, and I'm not even like looking after them. I'm just talking to them and playing some games with them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how parents do it all day, every day. You call for peasants merch. Okay, maybe we can think about that. Maybe we could do like a peasants only advent calendar, and it's just coal and spam and hardest to make the peasants thing. You really are. Why would I put an iPad in? But you guys go ahead. I'm not going to actually call anyone a peasant. I think that's like the epitome of like elitist behaviour. Oh, you can't afford Patreon. Oh, that means you're a peasant. No, I'm not going to be doing that. Yeah, right? Spam isn't for peasants. It's like 2 tin. I mean, last time I had spam was when I was in Hawaii. It was like sushi. Because I don't eat fish, so I was quite pleased to have it. Veggie burgers popped to the shop and they were on Red Label, together with veggie mincemeat, like a third of normal price. So I emptied the shop. Oh, that's good. I know. Me and my co-workers refer to ourselves as peons. But at work, peasant sounds better, yeah. Do you not like spam, Paula? Oh, thank you, Amber. That's really nice. You don't like spam? I mean, I wouldn't say I like it, but like, it's not horrible. I wouldn't choose to eat it over anything else. It would probably be like one of my last choices. Hi, Amber. Hi, Jessica. Say hi and thank you for inspiring me for total life change and your courage through the fear. Spicy flu. I can't say that word because Okay, so I feel that our new greetings to each other and ours as will be hi peasants. Spam is just when you fry it, a bit of sesame oil and Asian stir fry. Yeah, that does sound nice. Hi Charlene, how's it going? What do you have for your tea? Charlene's one of our new Patreons, so can't call her a peasant, I'm afraid. Spicy flu, yeah. Like, if I say the C word, it does something to the algorithm. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Spicy flu, Missouri. Hi, Bessie. Hi, Aaron. How's it going? I'm going. Also, glad to be here. I'm glad you're here. Then don't say that. All right, Paula. Oh. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Carrie. No, the virus that's 20-1. Spicy flu. But I've just been told off by Paula, so. Thank you for ordering from me yesterday. I might be making your envelope today. No, I don't think spam is anybody's go-to. I don't think it's like a delicacy. I think it's more of a staple in a lot of cultures. But I think it is a British thing, isn't it? Am I wrong with that? There are a lot of C words. I do have a favourite C word. Oh, this purple thing. This is a custom order somebody asked for. So they wanted a 20, like you know, the 1050 challenge, but they wanted it like butterfly. So I've done it all of the 20s. They wanted it purple and butterfly, so it's all in butterflies, and that's the front of the envelope. They said just they wanted it purple and butterfly and to trust me. So yeah, so that's what they've got. What do you reckon? I won the postcode lottery today. Wow. I mean, good, well done. It's something else. Although I have been beside the face-to-face with it since years before the start. Like 2 weeks, I leave bedside nursing and poof. Oh yeah. You'd order that over the triangles. I'm not a massive fan of butterflies. You like it? Well, maybe I'll list it then. But maybe we might be having a whole butterfly collection in the new year. You never know. Hi, South Florida. How are you doing? How's home? How's family? Is everybody safe? Yeah, I can do. But if you're really desperate for it now, if you just order a purple one, a a normal purple one, but in the description just write butterfly design, please, and I'll know what you mean. I don't think butterflies did anything to me. It's just not my thing, I think. Okay, Emma. Are so hinny. Choose time to talk to be when you're saying what the purple design was. Huh? We could follow butterfly like in Harry P. Yeah, my hubby. Oh, okay, my hubby. Okay. Basically, what I showed you was a custom design for somebody, which I can list it, but if I don't like get round to it and you really wanted it, just buy the normal 20-sided dice challenge. In the personalization box, say do the butterfly design, please. But I'm saying in the new year, potentially one of the month's themes will be butterfly. You never know, is all I'm saying about that. We say thank you for the hurricane was on the west side of Fogger. Yeah. So UK Besties, how do we think house prices are going to change in the next few years? I mean, something's got to give, right? Because like at the start of the spicy flu, they said that they were going to start going down, didn't they? Like, and that's when I was starting to hold out a bit of hope. Do you know what I mean? That it's just getting worse. There's got to be something, because it's soon going to be no one's going to be able to buy a house, or no one's going to ever be able to pay off their mortgage. And if all of that keeps on rising, everybody's rent rising, the cost of living rising, they're going to have to raise everybody's like pay and all of that stuff to meet it, and then eventually it's a bit of a economic collapse, isn't it? If something isn't done right now. You like dragonflies too? No, you didn't confuse me. I just never got to afford a house. We're so close to the start of spicy flu. Now need 100k more for a deposit. Are you super sure? Because unless you're getting something massive, I think you can still get a 5%. We're renewing our mortgage in May, and I'm dreading it for the bad feeling it's going to be a lot higher than it is now. I mean, I don't want to be horrible, but it is likely, right? Oh, we're doing yours, Jacqueline. The pressure, there's like it's $1.99 the subscription thingy. To be fair, it would be better to just go through Patreon thingy instead. Does it? Is that right? Okay, that's good. That's a good. Thank you for that. Even rent is shocking. Oh, even rent is shocking. My mortgage was renewed beginning of the month, and we had fixed locks to in June, so relieved. So if it's buying a house for all of us to live in, yeah, I think so. Have you got like a £2 million house? I'm just hoping to get that 5%. Then I got my foot in the door. They can't kick me out then. 5% has ended. Has it? I'm sure. I think it's just one of those things that like people are gonna rely on it. Like the banks will definitely bring that back when they realise that nobody's getting mortgages anymore because they can't afford to save up a deposit. Market over in Sweden has started to fall slightly over here. Nobody can afford the electricity anymore. Jeez. I'm glad in the house. Mortgage will be paid off in 5 years. Oh, good for you, Paula. As long as I stick to budget, yeah. Mason, down south. 270k for a 2-bed. Where are you from, Mason, down south? Because I know you're not in the south now, right? Thinking of trying to renew it earlier than May, but don't know if we can try to get away with paying double what we pay now. I don't know if it. I don't think it'd be double, Ray. Over 15 years before needing to buy a house. Our rent is super cheap, and also because we're military. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, for me, like, it's one of those goals that I really, really want to get a house by myself. It's something that I've really wanted to do. But if it's something that is just impossible, I'm not gonna. If I have to rent to the day I die, then I have to rent to the day I die. Do you know what I mean? I can spend my money on holidays instead. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, as long as I got a roof over me head, I just have to sort of pivot and change my goals if it is literally not going to happen for me. What's your area about? And Natalie was saying that her mortgage is up for renewal in June, and I'm panicking for her a little for her. Don't panic for Natalie. I think she'll be all right. I'm finding the internet is better, not perfect, but loads of internet better. You're still beautiful. Oh, thank you, bestie. Holidays are a great plan. What does it mean for the mortgage is up? Then we'll have to do something because people are outbidding renting, and nobody can afford a 2-bed. Prices are going crazy. Absolutely. Do you have to pay hurricane insurance and hurricane taxes? Air Force. We are military as well as Sophie Bexton. Defo different going on Civvy Street, but we are lucky to use force. It is called Lux 5. Yeah. You can also, if you have like mobile banking, like an app, you can have a look just to see what the principal renewal rate would be. It doesn't mean that you're committing to anything, and it also doesn't send alerts to the bank, so they don't know you're looking, sort of thing. So like, it is you can just do that just on the off chance, sort of thing. Because I think sometimes there is a good time to strike and not a good time to strike as well. But I think there's so much uncertainty out at the moment. I don't think banks really know what to do, because like, it went up to 5%, didn't it? And then the banks intervened, and the mortgage rates went down. But they're starting to rise again now, and who knows if the banks will intervene again. I think I'll go. Yeah, I think you're right. Fast forward, and we'll watch later. Oh well, didn't know that. Thank you. Mortgage advisors will be able to help so much. When we bought a house first, we couldn't get a mortgage going direct to the bank. Went for a mortgage advisor, and boom, mortgage. Thank you very much. Lovely. I have hurricane insurance. I don't pay hurricane taxes. What's hurricane taxes? Is that if like a hurricane rips through your town, you have to pay extra to help them rebuild the infrastructure? Jeez, imagine having to get all of that insurance. See, we're just lucky we got national insurance. But we did Civvy Street before joining. I found it much easier to budget now. We live down south, and the civvy rent around here is madness. Army food is always better than Air Force. Cool. This song slaps a bit. Yeah, we got music in the background. Sometimes the only time I didn't put music in the background was when I had to restart it, just because I was worried that it was what's on the top of social security not fun. Yeah. Is your internet? Is it your internet or a little glitchy? It is most likely mine. If it's just a little glitchy, because it looks okay from what I can see, but it's not perfect. Okay. So, Bestie, when you do a monthly exclusive event, can it be purchased out of the month? How do you mean? So, like, where I've taken September off, do you mean can you buy September now? Is that what you mean? I used to live down south, now I live up north. The difference in house prices is madness. We got a 3-bed for 121k. Wow. My brother's 3-bed for 375 down south and north difference. Yeah, it is. I think, honestly, when I go to buy, I think I am gonna go up north. I really do think I am. Just because you just get so much more house for your money. And also, I do think the way of life is a bit more chill. Am I wrong? I've lived in the south my whole life, and I don't know, I think I feel a bit more displaced. As long as I get somewhere, well, I don't know, I think I would struggle with it, to be honest, but like I definitely get a lot more house. So Mason, July is available now. July is like a normal pattern. I think it's called alcohol now. But I think you can get everything I did last year, December. September, I'll do it for you. Yeah, but July is already there. I'm sorry about the broadband. It really is mine. Yeah, it is a lot cheaper. I don't know. I just don't think it. Still. Oh, what did we call her? I've forgotten her name already. What was it? I can't remember what we called her. Was it Crunchy or something? County Durham. Defo Newcastle in the north. Yeah, that's. If I get higher than London, I'll get a nosebleed. I was pre-approved for a 350k mortgage, but I'm glad I bought a smaller fixer-upper house for 185. I'm so lucky I still afford my house and live comfortably. Yeah, that is lucky. Yeah, you're right, Paula. I don't know about house prices, but it's all relative as well. It's difficult as well because like the pound's so weak against the dollar at the moment as well, so it's hard to compare. As long as you stay away from the coast or the city centres, it's usually cheaper. Okay, got the boy to bed. Might jump back on, but not buying him. Bye, Emilu! Maybe it's Crunchy McCrickerson. See, my brother lived by the sea for a really long time and just didn't go to the beach, and I think I'd be the same. I'm not like a massive fan of sand. Crunchy McCrickerson. I'll write that down in a bit to give her a name label for next time, just so we know who we're doing. Do you remember of the National Lottery when they were like, we're using set of balls number 5 and Excalibur? It should be like that. Which laminator are we using today? I'm an ex-southerner from the your neck of the woods, and I love it up here. Oh, I just like I grew up where I am in Wiltshire, and then I moved to London. I lived in London for a really, really long time, and I just yearned and missed it here so much. It's not like there's people, like all of my family have moved out of here. Like none of my family live here anymore, except for my brother. Maybe 2 brothers, actually. 3. Okay, a lot of us still live in Wiltshire, but like, it's just, I yearn for it. I think I might feel the same. I want to move to Scotland so bad. We always used to holiday there. I'm half Scottish. I had to. It was hard to leave every time. Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing. It's in your blood, isn't it? We went to Jake and I. We went to the Isle of Skye on holiday just before Spicy flu. Loved it. Night March. That's the only thing about living in North East compared to the Midlands. I live on the mouth of the River Wear and love going to the fish market in the mornings. I am not a fishy person. Hi, Planning in the PJs. What do you have for your tea? I think we'll move to Wales. Live near Ira, I believe. I can get so much more in Wales for my money. Mouth of the Tyne. Isle of Skye is lovely. It is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It was almost like Alien. Do you know what I mean? Like, did you do the ferry pause? Yes, we did. Yeah, that was like probably the best thing, I think. It's really nice. It was January, so we didn't jump in, but I would have any other like point of the year. It's just a little bit warmer. Turkey and Swiss sandwich, dying for a Pepsi. Do you do a Pepsi Max or a full fat Pepsi or a diet Pepsi? What is your Pepsi of choice? Your printer sounds like a ship being crushed. Poseidon, a veggie, eat your heart out. It's my laminator that is loud, but I agree with you. It does sound a bit like that. Pepsi Max, I'm the same, yeah, Pepsi Max. Full fat Pepsi. Jake likes full fat Pepsi as well, but he prefers Diet Coke. But if Pepsi's the only choice, he'll have full fat. How many Red Bulls have you had with all that spending money? Would you believe it? 1. And at the moment, I've got £13 left of my spending money, and one of my 52 envelopes is for £13, so I'm actually trying to not spend anything more, just so that I can stuff another envelope. And also as well, I can't be bothered to go and fill up my car, so I don't think I'm going to fill up with petrol this week, so I think I'm just gonna stuff that too. Coke Zero Vanilla. I'd get a headache if I had all of that artificialness. Full fat is what Brits call full sugar stuff. Yeah. So like we call, like, you've got Diet Coke or Fat Coke. Hi Glenda, how's it going? What do you have for your tea? If I go diet, I'm so excited. I just want to unstuff it and have it done. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a really big challenge and I've been doing it for literally a year. So the momentum's on. So I kind of want to just get it done and film my video. I mean, I've already spent half of it already. Like, not literally, but mentally I've already spent it. So I just can't wait to film the video where I empty it all, show you what I'm doing with it and stuff it all. Talking of stuffing, if you're a patron, I posted the other day, we're doing the Patreon exclusive cash stuffing on Saturday at 6. So that one's a live one. So So see you there if you're able to be there. I think we are stuffing £300. Oh, thank you, Natalie. That's really, really kind. Thank you so much for super chat or your sticker. That's like beyond kind. Thank you so much. Only one row of 52 envelopes, and you sound like you've got it in the bag. Yeah, I really hope I have got it sorted. I really do hope it's done. Petrol prices seem to have been there. They don't seem. The thing is, though, they don't seem excessive anymore. But they're high. They're certainly higher than they used to be. I remember when petrol prices first went over £1, I thought that was absolutely extortionate. And then, cut to a couple years later, I'm paying like nearly £2 a litre. You have one Pepsi a day. Do you only allow yourself one Pepsi a day? How big is that Pepsi though? Who remembers the long poem in the 70s that Pepsi did to sell it? No, I don't remember that. But I wouldn't remember that. I was born in 85. Save the money for another envelope. I have £10 of spending left and trying my hardest not to spend it so I can put it elsewhere. You got this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I won't kick myself if I do spend it, but I'd like to keep hold of it. I was staying with my boyfriend in England for a few days now. I really love visiting England, but my flight was 6 hours delayed. Just out of bed. Oh no! I sit there missing the Freddos. Oh no! they're full on £1 now. A Freddo is £1. The envelope we're doing now is for budget with our purchase. Oh, a can. Okay. Freddos 10p, weren't they? 5p. I mean, I remember being allowed to go to the sweet shop and I was given 20p and I would come out with all sorts. Yeah, they are. I mean, I don't know what mortgage you're getting, Ashley, but can you point me in front of them? What's a Freddo? So a Freddo is like a British institution. So it's a Cadbury's little chocolate in the shape of a frog. And they've always been the cheapest chocolate you can get. And everyone remembers them being really cheap, but they're just not anymore. But everybody remembers them from their childhood. Yeah, 17p is a lot of money for a Freddo. Oh no, a pack of ciggies for 70p. Wow. Well, this is bad, but obviously, like, I don't smoke anymore, but when I was at school, I used to smoke. And I used to get £2 a day for my lunch money. And I used to buy, this is at like 14 years old, I used to buy 10 Lambert and Butler for £1.10, and then I'd get a half a pint in the pub for 80p, and that was my lunch. I don't know about Taz's. I live in San Francisco. My favourite chocolate is Cadbury's cream egg. Oh, I'm not a fan of the fondant. 35p 2 litre bottles of pop from the corner shop. We used to get a Panda Pop. It was like blue flavour. Or there was like a plastic bottle with like a little twisty bit on the top, and it was like, it tasted sort of dusty. Do you know what I'm talking about? 4 aniseed balls for a penny. Wow. Yeah, if you eat lint, you are balling. You are absolutely balling if you eat lint. Although my brother called me a snob the other day because we have Andrex toilet paper. He was like, "Why are you having such expensive toilet paper? I thought you were on a budget." I'm like, "Life is too short to wipe your bum with with horrible toilet paper. Like, I'm happy to pay the extra £1. Let's chill out here. I'm not breaking the bank." There's parts of your life that you really shouldn't be stingy with, right? 18 gram Freddo is 30p. That is ludicrous. Yeah, Lambert Butler, the silver packet. Hubba Bubba gum. Oh yeah, they did a cream soda Hubba Bubba. That was good actually. Is it me or am I getting through these really quickly tonight? £1 on toilet run, $7.99 on Netflix. You could have my mortgage back. Oh, come on, Mason. You sound like my brothers. Actually, I spent £5 on Netflix. It's with my Sky now, so. What are you using, Mason? Are you just using cheap sandpaper toilet paper? You got to have something nice. Right, so Val is Rabbit Essentials. Exactly. Is it cheaper to buy branded stuff? I no need to worry about the roll at the end. I want to get those Who Gives a Crap ones. Like you get, but it's like a big. If you want to see what they look like, they're on my Amazon wish list. But it's like a 50 pack of toilet paper. Because I think, you know, their sort of mission statement's really, really good, and I really like what they stand for. And also, apparently, it's really nice. But I don't like it's a lot of money to put up front just for toilet paper. But I suppose once you have bought it, you don't have to worry about it for like a year. Because, like, I feel like people who need to wipe when they go for a wee go through toilet paper quicker than people who only use it for a number 2. How gross is that? But like, I don't need toilet paper very often, so we don't actually go for it that quickly, which I think is a bit of a blessing. This took a turn, didn't it, besties? I'm potty training 2 toddlers. Oh, 2 at the same time. Oh. You don't need to worry about toilet paper. I'm all right. We don't, honestly, we don't go for it that quickly. It's not really a financial worry for me. Look, envelopes are done and we've got an hour left. Well, we've done it in an hour. Erin, let's have a look. Which one's your order? Erin, your categories were My birthday, vets, rabbit essentials, holiday, food shop, and happy hour. I'd like to get it. It'd be nice. 9-pack a week. That is a lot. Oh, do they? No, that's not good. I think we grew up quite, I remember my dad telling me, like, get two squares, fold it in half, and you wipe with that. I'm buying an Everbright specifically for toilet paper. I'll do it, bestie. I'd love to do that. That'd be a nice category strip to make for me. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, cooking with Ira. I don't think I haven't done one of them in like a really long time. Punched, trimmed. So week 2, 3, and 4 is trimmed. Okay, let me get these ones out so I don't forget that they're trimmed. Right, these ones are trimmed. Oh, yeah. Like just talking to a friend, like on FaceTime. So she's got her own business, and we FaceTime each other a lot, so that like when we're like working throughout the day, it doesn't sort of feel like we're alone, even though like we're literally just us in the house sort of thing. But when our kids come from home, the first thing they ask for is, "Can I have a snack?" That I said that I'd do them trimmed, and I even forgot to do this one trimmed. When we ran out of toilet roll, we would go grab dock leaves. Dock leaves? You can't use dock leaves. We'd get given a newspaper. Dock leaves. Dock leaves were for stinging nettles, right? It was free. Maybe we shouldn't make peasants a thing. Yeah. And you remember public toilets that used to have what was like tracing paper? No. Catalogue pages. You can talk to me about catalogue pages all you like. I worked for Argos for about 60 every second of it. Oh, I can talk about Argos till the cows come home. Yeah, if you rub the paper too much to soften it up, then you'd end up looking like you've sat on a lump of coal. That's funny, Paula. And that's why I say life is too short for horrible toilet paper. Just get the nice stuff. Your bum will thank you. Yeah, I mean, desperately wanted one of those dearest rings. Like, looking at them as a grown-up now, absolutely foul. But a dearest ring was like a gold band, and it had a gemstones beginning of that. So diamond, emerald, amethyst, ruby, emerald, sapphire, topaz, something like that. So it's just like a row of gems. And I used to think that they were just so cool, and I desperately wanted one. Sears Roebuck toy catalogue. What'd you say, Erin? Summer journey in April and deposited £4,000 into my savings. Erin, that is absolutely incredible. Well done. Did you put that into Elisa? That's so good, Erin. Well done. So, who else in the UK got part 1 of their cost of living electric payout? I didn't get that. Did you get that if you're on Universal Credit? Is that right? I got the £150 council tax thing. I got that a while ago. Oh, Erin. So, Erin, if you have a look at Moneybox, well, you've done what you've done, so well done for you. You're like, but my understanding is because I've got Moneybox, so I'm putting, you have to open it before you're 40, and basically for every £4 you put in, and you can put up to £4,000 a year. For every £4 you put in, the government will put in £1. And you use that money to save up, and you can only withdraw it for your first home or when you retire. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I'm doing my pension and I'm doing LISA. Because I'm hoping to just get as much as I can from the government, because I was over 12 cuts I'd spent it on. Well, you can't get a Freddo. 8p. What can you buy with 8p? Penny sweets aren't really a thing anymore, are they? Well, I'll send you 22p. Get yourself a Freddo. How about that? Green Shield Stamps catalogue was good. So Green Shield Stamp was the company that turned into Argos. And even in the last year I worked at Argos, you could still use your Green Shield stamps. So if you had a full book of Green Shield stamps, that counted as a £1 voucher. And people like would find them and go, oh, do you know what? It still works. It's still. So, yeah. So LISA is a bit like an IRA, but it's sort of like government. So there's ISAs and LISAs. So LISA is the lifetime one, and an ISA can be low risk, medium risk, or high risk, and they do it against the stock exchange. So I don't quite understand that, but I think I've got a good handle of a LISA at the moment. There you go, Beth. Oh, they're at 40p in Scotland. Oh, I think Scotland have more aggressive sugar tax, though, don't they? 25% is an amazing match. I wish there was something like that in the US. They are still trying to get how. Yeah, it's true. Oh, so Personalized is Perfect is here. I've been slagging you off all stream, Claire. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? 8p. I would go into the pick a mix shop and ask for 8p worth of sweets. I don't even think you'd get anything for 8p. I don't think penny sweets exist anymore. I really don't. We do have sugar tax, and the alcohol is more expensive than England. Thanks, government. Yeah, I don't know. I think the sugar tax in Scotland is more aggressive than the rest of the UK. That's what I believe. It might be the same. Because 40p seems like a lot for a Freddo, especially for up north. Right? CDs are certificates of deposit, earns interest for a set amount of time. All good here, thanks. I'm really good, thank you. All ISAs are against stocks, so you can get stocks and shares ISAs, but you can also get basic cash ISAs, which is probably what I would do, which is a set interest rate and basically just savings account. Yeah, that's probably what I do. Like I'm very, very risk adverse when it comes to money, which is strange because I've spent the last 30 odd years of my life on a knife edge with money and quite comfortable with the rest of my head on the pillow at night. Do you know what I mean? But now that I've actually got some money, I want to protect it at literal all costs. Weird, right? I was going to have to go to the local shop tomorrow and do the price of credit. Yeah, report back. Let us know next Tuesday. 4 curly whirlies for $1.25. That sounds like a bargain. Who's Scottish? Can you please say curly whirly and message me it? Purple curly whirly burger van. So, Paula, Scottish people roll their R's a lot. So they have real trouble like moving on to the next syllable with something with an R in it. So the word burglary is almost impossible for a Scottish person to say. But if you ask them to say purple curly whirly burger van, that's like a very difficult tongue twister for a Scottish person to say without like spitting everywhere. So if you're Scottish, I'm gonna butcher it, but it sounds a little bit like purple cuddly wordly. Like, I can't do it, but like it's a bit like that. I can't even do it. Like it's really difficult for a Scottish person to say purple cuddly wordly. It's really tough. 49p for a Freddo. That is ridiculous. Got a 6-pack of Freddos for £1 in Asda. Whoa. Murder. Are you taking the mickey out of my linguistic talents, Mason? So I will not have a bar of that. Not here on this live stream. Not here on this day. Curly whirlies are chocolate covered chewy caramel, but it's lace shaped. Yeah, it looks like what do you call a plait in America? What do you call a plait in America? A braid. It's a braid. That sounded Welsh. All right. I literally thought it sounded like Indian as I was doing it. Like I was speaking in Urdu or something. Ara, you have an IG voice note. Do I? Okay, I'll have a listen to it. Oh, is that you, Louise? Is that you attempting it, or is that you telling me to stop being so xenophobic? Oh, squirrel. Is squirrel really hard for Scottish people? Oh, Louise, don't report me! Can you imagine? She like just ends budget with Ira in one fell swoop. When I visit again, I'm going to have to ask for people to pronounce words. I mean, I wouldn't go with that. Just like going up to people. Oh, you said curly whirly. Okay, good. I'm excited for that. My friend Claire, her dad is Scottish, and I'm obnoxious with him as well, asking him to pronounce stuff for me. But he's lovely, so we don't mind. When I was single before Jake, I was seeing this guy who was like really Irish, and I was asking him to say power shower now in the mirror. And if you're Irish, that sounds like power shower now in the mirror. I did enjoy that. Oh, squirrel isn't hard. Okay, right. I think King Charles III. I'm not good at accents at all. Like, really not. All I can do is Jake's accent. I thought about cancelling my Vegas trip because I'd rather stuff the money in my challenges. I mean, yes, but also you deserve to have fun. The question is, will you get more pleasure from saving money or going on holiday? That's the question. You do you, bestie. If you are getting more pleasure from saving money, do it. But me, I would say enjoy yourself. You worked really hard to save up all that money. Treat yourself. I'm absolutely buzzing with my new envelope. I don't feel as motivated with the old ones. Yeah, it does happen. It depends where in Scotland you live. No, that's why we stuff money to enjoy it. Absolutely. I trade my envelopes to go back to them later. Yeah, I spent a lot in September, so I need to calm down this month. I mean, we all did. Burglar. Yeah, burglar. Hi, Colin Slider. What did you have for your tea? I love to do this job. Would love to see what categories people have. Yeah. So you can't do an American. I can do like Airhead American, I think. But like my brother's lived in Hawaii so long now that his accent is like a bit of a mixture between the two. He sounds a little bit like Kelly Osbourne. You know how like that whole family, their accents are like somewhere in between both, but like leaning towards British. That's what he sounds like at the moment, and it's quite jarring. I love reading Scottish tweets because they are the best English dialect at right. Sometimes you're like, what are you actually saying? And then when a Scottish person reads it, you're like, okay, that makes sense. But that's things like getting a Irish wristwatch. I can't imagine what that sounds like. Oh, King Charles III. Have a way with words, yeah. Right, lots of zippers now. So we've got the Christmas one. Sorry, I just was really concentrating then and I forgot that I was on live. Are we all still alright? Just watching, yeah. I think it's like quite chill for a lot of people to just watch. Planning your next purchase. I fully support that. Wait till tomorrow though, because you might like November. Question, have you noticed an effect on orders since you started doing regular lives? More and more. I think people, I think it's mostly the same people that are watching lives. I mean, like there's, but it's, there's a lot of different people that drop in and stuff, but I'm mostly talking to you lot, which is lovely. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I've only really been doing it for 2 weeks. That's a good question, actually. I don't know the answer to that. So many patterns, so little time. Yeah, the holiday sounds fun, but there's a woman going, I can't stand. Oh, I've got a holiday like that in October. I'm going with someone who I literally cannot. I'm joking. I'm going with my best friends. I'm just hoping she's like on the live watching it. She's vile. Oh, why is she vile? Tell me all about it. You just ordered a toilet paper envelope. You're an absolute nightmare, Sophie. I listed things to order, but I'm waiting so it does not come while I'm in Florida. Postmaster Pat has nothing on my mail carrier. Oh, I can't even imagine. Yeah. This looks quite nice with like the bright pink on it. Do you see that? It's bright, isn't it? Had an email from Amazon saying, we heard you want a new printer. Only thing I threatened my printer just before I buy another one is keeps it going offline. Oh, really? Bo, coffee, Bubba, tacos, Jeep, and self-care. Oh, lovely. They're cute. Oh, here she is. So Pie Slice is perfect. I'm going on holiday with her in October, and I am probably more excited for holiday than I was for Spain. Just because it's like time with my literal best friends, and I can't work, they can't work, there's no distractions, it's just like fun. Do you know what I mean? This end looks a bit off. I'm just gonna... Well, this was a bad choice. Like a glove. It would be cool once your internet was sorted to do a live where we can purchase like an envelope and you can make it live. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really... Mason, I'm completely stealing that idea. That's so good. Like we could make it from scratch together. October 30th to November 7th. Yeah. Or the end of the month paydays, catchings are coming in. Good as the cat food has gone up, the Queen won't have to go micing. Oh, micing, yeah. Yeah. That, it really, really scares me when like you're talking to your friend about something and then you like you're on the internet much later on and then you get an advert for it. Good thing is though that like all of my life is about work, so the only thing that comes up for me is like laminating pouches. You like the red print? This pink? Yeah, I really like that idea, Mason. Yeah, we'll have to do it when the internet's improved, so you actually can see what we're doing. And the thing is, though, I don't want to get overwhelmed. Oh, you'll be taking 10%, will you? Maybe I'll make the first envelope for free for you. How about that? Yeah, it probably does look red. Hi Taylor, how's it going? What did you have for your breakfast, Taylor? I've been asking everybody what do they have for their tea, but... What time do you post your new listings? It should be midnight. I'm not fussy about when I post the new listings. I can put them up on midnight. Would you like me to do that? I just wouldn't want anybody to see them on there before they saw the video, like ruin the surprise. Although, is the video that much of a surprise? What do you reckon? I'll take your advice. I'll take your counsel on this. So I planned for my savings challenges for November and December because I thought I was going to be earning like 5k and did my maths wrong, and I think it's going to be more like 3 to 3.5k. Okay, you can still work with that though. I just tuned in from Australia. Very patchy signal on it. Yeah, it is me. Sorry, Auntie Harry. What did you have for your breakfast? Plan 52 envelope challenge in 2 months. Wow. That is very fast. It's only 6:30, so I haven't actually gotten out of bed yet, but I have a bagel with cream cheese, tomato, and red onion when I get to work. Oh, that sounds nice. Are you a coffee or a energy drink person? Hi, Zombie. How's it going? How are you? What do you have for your tea, Zombie? You do midnight post, but do what works for you. I'm not fussed either way. I had lunch in the park with my baby. I had a Wendy's. Is that the one with the square burgers? I had leftover sheet pan, quesadillas, and watermelon. Nice. Post as most people will still watch the video. Have our daily error. That's almost an envelope a day. Good luck, Beth. That is. It's a lot, isn't it? Just cereal. Harry, what cereal did you have? Look, we need to get a bit specific. This is serious conversation, this is. I don't know what cereal you have in Australia. I'm thinking... What's the monster one? Honey Monster. Smoked sausage and a nice stir fry. Lovely. Are you a Diet Coke person? Iced lattes before midday. I like a sugar-free Blue V. I'm also a night out. Love that for you. I am definitely a Jaeger bomb person, but I prefer a Fireball bomb. Sugar Puffs, that's it. Sugar Puffs. They're just not called Sugar Puffs anymore. Square, never frozen beef. Oh, I'd worry if it was never frozen. Cheerios. Oh, I like Cheerios. They're like nice. At the moment, I've got a box of Frosties. I love a sugar cereal. Honey Monster Puff since 2014. Is that what they... Okay, yeah. I think they're probably not called Sugar Puffs because I think, like, sugar's got, like, negative connotations, hasn't it? Here's that butterfly envelope. Cute, right? Apple Jacks. What are Apple Jacks? Oh, Cinnamon Grahams are incredible. I love a sugar cereal. Golden Nuggets were good back in the day when I could eat them. Been sick for 4 days, but I'm back to work today. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck, Harry. Crunchy Nut is so good. Honey Crispix. What are they? I used to remember I used to love Ricicles. Remember you used to get like, we only ever used to get it on holiday, but like the 8-pack of like mini ones. And I'd always be like trying to get the Ricicles. Like over the Cocoa Puffs. Right, that's all my envelopes done for tomorrow, besties. It's like a little astronaut on the front of them. So I've been to Hawaii and I've been to New York, and both occasions I overate, and it was just the abundance of sugar in everything, even like bread tasted sugary. Was quite surprising, but I literally fell in love with, like, you know how like you can walk into like any fast food place and they've got those like fizzy drinks machines. They've always got the option for fruit punch, and it's like flat and like it doesn't taste like fruit, but it is so good. And I would get these massive cups, and I honestly, if I lived in the US, I would 100% have diabetes. 100%. Nut butter in the US, it's amazing. I've got my sister-in-law to send me them over. Nut butter. I don't even know what that is. Little corn pillow squares, but they are yellow with a honeycomb. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh no, Erin, a 14-hour shift. That's awful. Happy Thursday, teacher. I'm like gonna go in a bit. You're all just starting to say hello. Thinking maybe I should start my lives at like maybe 9 o'clock rather than 8. What do you reckon? Yeah, sorry about, yeah, rebuffed. I rebuffed as well. You did miss the £1 million giveaway, absolutely. High C fruit punch is addictive. I don't know what it was. I think it was Fanta fruit punch, because I think I got it at McDonald's. Does that sound right? It's biscuit shaped as a peanut with peanut butter in the middle. Oh, that does sound good, actually. What did I fall in love with last time I was in America? 100 grand bars. Does that sound familiar? They were good. They were like a toffee crisp on steroids. They've got like their version of a Bounty is almost as nice as ours, but it's a bit more fudgy. It's quite close to a coconut quality street, which is my favorite thing in the world. Paula, I'm a support worker for a nursing home. Ah, oh, Fanta is originally from Mexico. Is it? I did not know that. Can anyone remember McDonald's a few years ago did this fruity fizz in the UK? It was amazing, but they only had it for a short time. I don't remember that at all. Love Ribena when I was in England. Ribena's good. Yeah, you don't get much blackcurrant in the US, do you? McDonald's has High C fruit punch. High C orange Fanta is carbonated. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Yeah, so it must be High C then. It was really, really good. Like, so much so that I bought back Kool-Aid with me to the UK, and it just tastes like chalk. It's awful. You have to put a lot of sugar into it, and then it just tastes like sugar. So yeah, start them later. I would be better for our Southern Hemisphere people. American food favorite is peach tea. Peach tea is, I love to get love when you sit down and you get a drink to get the cold tea that they give you, but not the sweet, but unsweetened, I think they call it. Unsweetened tea. So they're like, oh, do you want a tea? And you're like, oh, great, I'm having a cup of tea. Banging. Love a cup of tea before I eat something, but you get like a cup with like full to the brim of ice, and it's cold tea. But as long as it's unsweetened, it's really nice. As a geriatric for 20 years, so I worked 16-hour shifts all the time, short stuff. Oh, I couldn't do that. I mean, you don't have choice. Like, I've done it in retail for sure. I heard that Quality Street are changing the bright coloured wrappings to blend and neutral colours. Why would they do that? It's like such a really important part of Christmas to have it. It looks like when you open up the tin, it looks like fairy lights. Like that's how bright it is. That'd be silly if they did that, I think. Unless they're going for something a bit more eco, because it is a lot of plastic. Oh, challenge behaviour, so very tasking, yeah. You're back. Oh, that's not too bad at all. We are coming up to the end today, though, besties. Minimum wage, minimum effort. Absolutely, fully agree with that. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, let's say 4 minutes. So, unless there's anything burning today to talk about. I teach high school kids. We are back for... I could not do that. I could not do that. We are back from school holidays this week and I've had a headache every day. But a lot of really cool kids this year though, so pretty lucky. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. Just thinking of what I was like as a teenager. No. Trying to help someone that's going through all of that sort of stuff? Nah. The McDonald's drink was called Fruitiz. Was 60% real fruit juice and sparkling water, no added sugar. Was absolutely amazing. Came out in 2012 with the Happy Meal. Sounds like someone's done a bit of Googling, Beth. Could never be a teacher in the US. As bad as it sounds, schools are dangerous places in the US. Night, bestie. The kids aren't the worst part of teaching. If my address has changed from when I ordered the advent calendar, I bought a house. Can I message you on Etsy to change the delivery address? Yeah. Message me on Etsy with your new address. So do a query on your advent calendar. Let me know your new address. I'll check what it is, and if it is wrong, I will do it, because I've not bought the postage yet. I've moved the money across to buy it, so it's a good thing, yeah. Can't wait to get my order. I found out the order I got last week was misdelivered out because my regular guy was on holiday. Oh, well, that makes sense then, doesn't it? Why are people like that? Okay, I'm gonna go, besties. Thank you so much for being with me today on today's live. I really love making cash envelopes with you. So videos we've got. So tomorrow we have November's launch. So you'll be able to see that, have a look at my November budget. Then on Saturday, only at 6 o'clock, we have the Patreon exclusive cash stuffing. So if you are a Patreon, go over to Patreon. There will be a link I'll send out sort of midday Saturday, and then we'll do that live together. I think I'm stuffing about £300, and then on Sunday we have a vlog 27, besties. Please make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment, not in the thread, make sure you comment normal, just send me a donut please. I appreciate everything. Thank you very much for being with me, and I will see you again so soon, bestie. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, have a